Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have a t square divided by square root of t is equals to 2, and we solve this problem for all the values of t. So here first we need to find all the roots of this equation, and at the last we will be verify that which of the roots are a solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. And now we move towards the solution of this problem. So here first we need to focus on numerator term. This is t square and we write it as t multiplied by t, and it is divided by square root of t is equals to 2. And now further we know about that if you have any number c, we write this c as in the form of product of two radicals. We write it as square root of c multiplied by square root of c. According to this rule, we write this t as into the form of product of two radicals. We write it as square root of t multiplied by square root of t. And now we replace this value t to this term, and it will be written as this is t multiplied by t, and we write t is equals to square root of t multiplied by square root of t, and it is divided by square root of t is equals to 2. And now here we need more simplification, and now you see here this square root of t is cancelled out by this square root of t, and after cancellation of these terms we get here the remaining values are this is t times of square root of t is equals to 2. And further in the next step here we need to remove the square root sign. So for this we will apply here squaring on both of the sides, and when we apply squaring it will be written as in this form. So we write the square of this term, and in the same pattern we write the square of this term. And now here we need to apply this square separately on both of these two values, and it will becomes here t square into square root of t and its whole square is equals to this is 2 square, and 2 square becomes here 4. Now you see here this 2 and this square root are gone, and we write it as this is t square multiplied by t is equals to 4. And now here t square times t becomes here t cubed is equals to this is 4, and we write this 4 as 4 cubed, and its whole power is 1/3. Okay, so in other words we write this is the exponential form, and we write this into the radical form as we write it as this is 4 cubed root of 4 and its whole cube. We multiply and divide the exponent of this term, exponent of 4, by 3. So it will be written as in this form. And now we move the term from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will becomes here t cubed minus a cube root of 4 and its whole cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see here this equation will becomes in cubic form, and here we apply the cubic formula to solve this equation. Now we use this nice formula, you know about that. If we have x cubed minus y cubed is equals to x minus y times of x square plus xy plus y square. So according to this nice cubic formula, we write the above equation as in this form. First factor is, so here the value of x is t. The base of this term is over x, and the base of this term is over y, and we substitute the value of x and y in this formula, and it will be written as this is x minus y. The value of x is t minus the value of y is cube root of 4 into this is x square. Here over x is t square plus xy. X is t and y is cube root of 4 plus this is y square. So y is cube root of 4 and its whole square, and this is equals to 0. So now here in the next step we need to divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write t minus a cube root of 4 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write t square plus cube root of 4 times of t plus, here we move the square inside the term, and this will be written as in this form. So here we write this as it is. So this is cube root of 4 and its whole square, and this is equals to 0. From this case, we easily get the value of t is equals to cube root of 4. This is the first real root of the given equation. And now here, in order to find the other roots, we need to solve this quadratic equation. So it is quadratic with variability. And now here we use the quadratic formula to solve this equation. For this we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are: a is equals to 1, b is equals to cube root of 4, and c is equals to cube root of 4 and its whole square. And now we state the quadratic formula as t is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. This is our quadratic formula. And here we need to substitute all the values of a, b, and c in this formula, and it will be written as t is equals to, this is minus b, the value of b is cube root of 4, and plus minus square root of b square. So b is cube root of 4 and its whole square, minus 4 times of a is 1, and c is cube root of 4 and its whole square, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. And now further in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as, this is a cube root of 4 plus minus, here we need to take common cube root of 4 square inside the square root sign, and we get the remaining values are 1 minus 4 and its whole square root, and it is divided by 2. So here when we apply the square root separately on both of these two values, it will be written as minus a cube root of 4 plus minus. This square root and these two are gone, and we get here a cube root of 4 into, this is square root of 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3, and it is divided by 2. And now here finally you see that when negative sign appears inside the square root, it will becomes iota, and we get here cube root of 4 plus minus cube root of 4 into square root of 3 into iota, and it is divided by 2. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation. And finally we have, there are three roots in. The first root is a real root, that is cube root of 4, and the other two roots are complex roots. So this is our final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.